think okay talaga.
Tsaka
Goods talaga to.
Kasi kung hindi ka naman magaling, you won't get this far. Kasi parang, para sa akin, ang layo na ng narating mo kapag ka nakaabot ka dito sa, natin, yung sa playoffs natin. Kasi, imagine mo ilang teams yung sumali dyan, doon pa lang sa bawat leg na pinuntahan natin ng tour, PPGL tour. So, ayan. So, let's get into the draft. Game number 2 of this best of 3 series ng SW Freedom versus Quid Pro Co. Ayan. So, tamang ban ulit ng Doom Omni Knight and Nagasaro naman nandito ng SW Freedom.
Sabi ng SW Freedom, kami naman huba ng Naga. Binaban nyo na masyado lagi eh. Pero 100%
paisa
sa
naman.
inyo. Paisa ako.
Hindi, baka kasi iniisip nila, ang taas ng win rate nila kapag nakaban yung Naga sa kanila. So baka tumaas na win rate natin pag binan natin Naga.
Ayos ba yun? So, ayan, actually nakakalusot netong mga nakaraan si Nix Assassin na ang ating CCTV hero. And Rubik naman.
So Razor talaga hindi nakakuha ng pick or ban priority for these teams. Pero yung Nix Assassin and Puck, yung pick up ng QPQ, I don't think they want Puck as a mid right now. Siguro ilalagay nila sa off lane.
Kailangan lang natin tignan dito Midnight na ito talaga yung distinct sa Pinoy Dota na at times makikita mo Razor is a hot pick para sa ibang countries. Siyempre international scene natin. But dito, hindi talaga nila binibigyan eh. Mas, para nga sa akin, in terms of bans, may priority pa yung Bounty Hunter kaysa sa Razor.
Oo nga. Talagang gusto nila yung mga ganong classic style eh. Well, Pinoy Dota rin naman kasi talaga mahilig sa bakbakan.
Ayun na nga. It can't ban priority. Yun na. Mananahimik na yung puso nila.
Kasi, you know, how well these teams utilize the Razor. Well, except yung Razor kahapon na medyo kalungkutan. Pero yung Razor kasi once na na-utilize mo ng sobrang ganda, napakahirap niya i-deal into the late game.
Pagdating pa ng late game, magiging tanky pa siya.
Oo. Kumbaga yung early game niya, ang hirap na kasi sisipan ka ng damage. Tapos yung mid game niya, yung mid game niya talagang heavy 5-man oriented lineup. Tapos pagdating niya late game, sa napakakuna, tapos dagdagan mo pa ng Aghanim Scepter, bawal ka lumapit. Kumbaga.
Alam mo yung side dito ng QPQ, they're actually going for the Puck, SW Freedom. Alam mo yung pinaka-trend na napapansin ko talaga dito sa SW Freedom picks if they go for the well, sabihin natin yung buong games, yung lahat ng games kagabi, ang naging trend nila, if they get the Dragon Knight, they get a Tinker or a Storm.
Yep. Or even the Gyrocopter.
Yeah. And even the Gyrocopter. I mean, there is always the late game potential na pinapakita ng Tinker and the Storm. Plus, if you want to fight as early as possible, if you want to death ball, you go for the Gyrocopter. So, parang may pattern yung Dragon Knight picks lagi.
Sa tingin mo ba, gumagamit pa ng Broodmother ang Quid Pro Co? Parang gumagamit din sila?
Gumagamit sila ng Broodmother.
So, mayroon tayong chance na mag-Broodmother sila since do or die match na to for
naban yung pinaka-favorite na hero ng QPQ.
Yep.
Yung Monkey King. Pero ang ganda nung read ng QPQ sa draft ng SW Freedom. I think they wanted the OD setup for against the Dragon Knight, pero SW Freedom had the last ban, so they banned out the Razor first to bait out the OD pick. And I think QPQ read that draft very well. They banned out na kasi baka ma-risk na ma-pick yung Underlord for SW Freedom eh. So binan na lang nila.
Jakiro pick for Quid Pro Co. Medyo goods na yung AoE damage nila as well as SW Freedom picking out Sand King.
Palit naman sila support
taking that away from QPQ. Alam naman nila yung deluge yung dinala. Talagang literal na epicenter.
At ang Jakiro pick, I actually like this hero very much. Dun sa 7.10 changes natin. Yung attack range niya ata tumaas dito with a certain talent. I forgot what level 10, level 15 nata.
I think level 10.
Yeah. And plus 40 XP gain eh.
Yep.
Yun yung kailangan mong tignan dun eh.
Para siyang si Brute nung una eh, no?
Wala.
Plus 40%.
Sobrang hirap pigilan ng isang Jakiro na maging relevant sa isang game na kahit sabihin mong 50-50 lang na hindi ganun kaganda, hindi ganun kaganda, hindi ganun kapangit yung laning niya. Once he hits level 10, expect na tataas yung
maganda
XP
sa Jakiro. He just needs the level. Kahit nga use lang ang gamit niya. Boots,
he will stay relevant.
And lumaki pa nga yung, kumaga yung value ng XP gain kasi wala ng XP yung bounty rune.
And biktima nga ako kagabi ng ano eh. Patch changes natin.
Bakit?
450 yung pera ko, bili ako ng bini ng boots. Sabi ko, mo bili?
Ako din!
Tapos parang biglang sabi, 500 na. Oo nga pala, 500 na nga.
Ganito kasi tip ko dyan. Yung boots, i-shift Q nyo. I-shift click nyo para nakalagay siya sa ano.
Yan na nga. Parang, sabi ko, 400. Bakit di ko mabili yung boots ko?
Kasi di ba may sound effect yun kapag meron ka na pambili?
Ting! Biktima ako kagabi. Pindot ako ng pindot. Nandun ako sa gilid.
Di ba tayo magkalaro kagabi?
Ganyan kayo hindi kayo nag-aaya.
Sabi ko nga, bakit ang mahal na ng boots?
Hindi kayo nag-aaya no?
Well,
ganyan po talaga yung mga tao dito sa office. Hindi po talaga sila nag-aaya.
Maganda naman kasi yung
Pero mas maganda ka.
Kasi,
mas maganda naman kasi yung change sa boots kahit pa paano.
Mas mataas yung movement speed.
Mas mataas na yung movement
Pero actually, may discussion ngayon about the change do sa gold ng boots. Medyo nasa side daw siya ng pagka-OP.
Yep.
Parang kung 450 medyo ano pa eh. Understandable pa kung 450.
Hindi na to hindi OP na parang ang pangit ng 500 gold. Parang mas nagugustuhan nila yung 500 gold.
Talaga?
Yep. May discuss ko sa inyo.
Kasi kapag parang alam ko pagka in-upgrade mo yun, sobrang taas kasi nung ibibigay.
Hindi. May mas malalim.
May mas malalim pa.
Pero ito na nga, TB.
Terrorblade. Alam mo, malambot puso ko sa isang Terrorblade eh.
Tuberculosis, Diyos ko Lord.
Natural pick for SW Freedom. Dragon Knight plus the Gyrocopter, pero I hope they pull the strategy.
There is always a pattern.
Yeah,
with the Dragon Knight pick.
Well, it's not to say na comfort pick ng SW Freedom, pero it's a meta right now to combine the Gyrocopter with the Dragon Knight kasi yung heavy push potential ng dalawa, tas isama mo pa kung yung mayroon silang Shadow Shaman dito. Sobrang, alam mo, nakakaburyo kasi push ng push.
Well, as the Freedom, kulang na lang sila ng isang... Pwede ulit sila actually mag-faceless void? Do you think?
Probably faceless void. Probably
Dark Willow.
Beastmaster.
Pero I would have liked the Tidehunter.
Ako actually,
honestly,
Tidehunter or Beastmaster yung gusto ko dito.
Yep, against the Terrorblade.
Yep.
Underlord nakaban din, so medyo may hirapan sila maghanap ng offlaner dito.
Probably Dark Willow.
Dark Willow.
Actually, Doom.
Ay, nakaban pala. Dark Willow, Beastmaster, or Batrider.
I don't think Void is a good pick.
Yep, against Terrorblade.
You can well actually against a Jakiro.
Yep,
you can get zoned out na sa sa Chronosphere mo eh. So is out of the question.
Yung last na panood ko ng I think Galaxy Battles ata siya. Nanood ako ng mga VODs, then yung mga panelists nila, they were discussing the Centaur, why hindi masyadong napipick yung Centaur War Runner, because parang sabi nila this meta kasi parang yung bagong Centaur is the Sun King. Kasi parang parehas sila ng pwedeng ma-offer in terms of team fight.
Yep.
So
kasi kung iisipin mo, once Centaur gets the blink, kumbaga yun yung pinaka-power spike niya, yung Blink Dagger. Yung added bonus na lang yung pagkuha niya yung pag-farm niya ng item like Hood of Defiance, Harp of Thorask. Pero the thing about this kasi nauso sila Underlord sa offlane, which is more kumbaga mas maraming control yung pinaprovide ng Underlord. Pero gusto ko itong Legion Commander pick.
Ay, maganda nga.
He has the potential to catch Terrorblade, Puck, even the Jakiro off guard. So kung ikaw yung QPQ, kailangan mo ng save dito. Honestly, I would risk the OD pick for QPQ just to have a safe saving mechanism for against the Legion Commander.
5 seconds.
Well,
OD nga will be good.
Ano kaya?
I think OD. They have to risk it.
Off-lane Puck?
Yeah. No. Kasi kung imimid nila to, their only option is to get the Beastmaster against Dragon Knight. Kasi sila na mismo nag-ban ng mga magandang picks against sa lineup ng SW Freedom eh. They banned out the Underlord. And Beastmaster yung last option. Unless meron silang cheese strat dito.
Broodmother.
I don't like Broodmother against Legion. Pero ito maganda rin. Brewmaster to control the Legion Commander.
You can actually control the Legion Commander.
Ito na nga yung sinasabi natin save.
Once na nagkaroon ng BKB yung Legion Commander dito, they wouldn't have any control on him.
Pero ang problem kasi nung Beastmaster pick dito, pag siya yung dinuel.
Yep.
Kasi OD, hindi mo i-duel yan kung ikaw yung Legion Commander.
Well, I didn't actually expect Legion Commander for SW Freedom.
Yep.
But I think it's a good pick din kung iisipin mo.
It's a niche pick actually.
Then again, QPQ dito, their draft looking pretty strong. I mean, if the Legion Commander doesn't have a good early game, I don't think talaga na makakuha siya ng duel dito.
Yep.
Anong nostra nyo doon?
Ako, for me, QPQ, yung control kasi ng Beast, yung Brewmaster pa sa pack, medyo mahirap i-contest if you're SW Freedom.
I think QPQ din ako dito. Super well-rounded nung draft na ginawa nila. Ang problema kasi dito for the offlane of SW Freedom, may work around yung QPQ doon every time na makukuha mo siya kasi you always have the vision on the Legion Commander with the next assassin and maraming ways.
So, 2 votes again for Quid Pro Ko. Tingnan natin kung SW Freedom makakabawi pa ba sila and will force the game 3 dito sa ating first match para sa Globe PPGL 2018. And let's jump into the game as Iris and Wolf take it away.
Maraming salamat, Aki. At ito na nagbabalik. Wolf and Osiris for your game number 2. Makabawi kaya ang SW Freedom. Nakabangan natin. Sa ating matchup, we're gonna see a Legion Commander picked up by SW Freedom. But overall, napaka-standard para sa QPQ. SW Freedom, let's go for a quick rundown dito. Seth on that Legion Commander. It's Allison on the Dragon Knight. You have Oaken. Nico yata to on the Rubik dahil binaligtad yung Sterben with a Sand King and Cross on the Gyrocopter.
At para naman sa side ng Quid Pro Quo, that's QPQ Shanks si Tino. I mean, Shanks para sa Nyx, Tino naman para sa Terrorblade, Puck para si JG, si Shanty naman para si Jakiro at si Luciano para sa Pandren Brewmaster.
And let's go! GLHF down. Sabi ng mga tropa peeps natin, syempre,
ito na.
This is, I think ito pa lang ang only game para sa QPQ na hindi sila nag-5-man smoke sa start. Meanwhile, ang Steel Wolves naman, sila naman ang mag-5-man smoke on their own. Having a very strong level 1. Para sa akin napakalakas ng level 1 ito. Overwhelming odds, Rocket Barrage, Telekinesis, Breathe Fire, all of this, sama pa yung Barrow Strike, sobrang taas ng kill potential. So that's probably why they are level 1 ganking this time.
Sila yung unang nag-call ng shots, pero yun na nga Telekinesis para sa range at napagandang pastuhan dito. Stun plus the Rocket Barrage. Ika nga ni Maring Wolf, it was enough to take down what sa QPQ.
So we expect people normally ina-underestimate nila yung mga level 1 na combination. Minsan naman overestimated. This time, kailangan standard. And look at this. Tino, nagpuputol ng puno. I wonder why, no? Siguro ayaw lang niya ng mga wraparounds coming out from the support duo. Kasi we did say na maganda nga naman yung mga wraparound I mean, the level 1 skills coming out from Steel Wolves. And yeah, Rubik looking for a courier snipe, I believe. Matala, Sterben,
ang ganda ng pwesto dito ng SW Freedom na full pwesto lang sila para sa mga konting aggression and knowledge. Ito na, pool manggagaling kay Seth.
And I think there's no one to contest them coming out from QPQ. So, Tino, i-delay din niya yung creeps. So, napakagandang sagot actually coming out from Tino. Pag may nag-pull na offlane, syempre, one of the better answers is for you to pull din to equalize the lane eventually. Kasi kung kita mo dito, ayan, parang naggamit lang, parang mababawasan mo rin ng XP yung kalaban at the same time.
Grabe naman si Shanks. Parang nag-overextend siya dito. And then, syempre makaka-attack siya dito. Not enough damage.
Just like what they did last time. Specifically, QPQ as a setting up for the offlaner. I wonder kung sino magkakama on top dito. Kasi sa bottom lane at least, yung offlane magiging maganda para kay Puck. Para kay Nyx Assassin. Brewmaster, sorry. Si Nyx Assassin yung nag-setup. Tapos ang magbe-benefit for sure is the Brewmaster eventually. Kasi magkakaroon siya ng triple lane na sobrang magpupush against QPQ. Which means sa lane equilibrium, it's gonna send QPQ sa my bottom lane.
And actually, itong Terrorblade natin, kahit sabihin mo na-nerfing kung gaano ramdam, pero ngayon, nagkonting kapaan lang dito sa bot lane and Rubik being low. Medyo delikado siya sa part na yun.
This is gonna be great for QPQ. I like what they're doing right now. Sabihin natin na sagot tinry ng Steel Wolves mag-offlane pull pero nasagot lang din ni Terror Blade. Very nicely done coming out from QPQ. Sobrang maganda yung plano nila this game. They're setting up for the Terror Blade na hindi makakontest ng LC and also na-set up nila yung Brewmaster na magkakaroon ng early levels. Look at this. Sobrang fat stack of creeps.
Oo, grabe.
And now with the Drunken Brawler din,
Sa kanya
insta-crits. Sobrang sarap na buhay dito ng ating Brewmaster. We eventually contested
pero ito meron dinadala dito si Shanks. Magkakaroon kaya ng konting aggression para magkaroon ng konting reading space dito si Luciano. Pero yun nga, sa kanya lang yung napakalaking wave na yun. Konting XP lang dito para kay Shanks.
Grabe naman yan. Boss Cubs, laban tayo dyan.
Oo nga. Parang ang Rapsi naman yan, Boss Bloody.
Boss Bloody, wala ba tayo dyan?
Wala ba tayo dyan?
Ito na.
Nakuha na tayo.
Yun naman pala. Madali pa nakausap si Derek.
Siyempre si Boss Bloody yan.
Boss Bloody.
Okay, so going back into the game, medyo mas chill ngayon ang both teams compared dun sa game 1 natin na talagang kaliwat kanan ng Haymakers. So ngayon medyo ka high lang muna. High.
Be able to just contest the bottom lane. So magiging standard para sa team dito. Ang gusto ko lang din kasi na nangyari dito para sa QPQ, nagkakaroon ng level yung Brewmaster in a lane where sobrang magsastruggle siya. And that also means na magkakaroon din ng magandang time para sa mga support duos mo. Oo. So, grabe naman yung mga team creatives natin dito. Wala ba tayo dyan?
Oo nga. Biyaya naman dyan.
Wala ba tayong biyaya dyan, mga bossing?
Pero yun nga, sila syempre yun ang ano natin ang official media partner, ang Nineski.net.
Tama ka dyan. Shoutouts pala kay paring Ruben. Isa sa mga commissioner natin dito. Commissioner Ruben, lama tayo dyan. Wala
Wala daw talaga. Ayos ba yun?
Nice.
Pero yun ang nakikita natin dito. Konting bully lang ito. Si JG, pack naman ang hawak na dito. Hindi na kailangan masyado mag-panic for that QOP. But still, the control lang kayang i-offer ni Pac dito and still controlling the runes. Talagang puts him on the upper hand in terms of being on the mid lane and the konting winning drift lang and arcane mage. Pero ito na si Tino dito. Mukhang gusto siyang gulpihin. Pero ginagalit nila dito. Ito nakasama na ang overwhelming adds dito ni Seth. Papalag kaya sila dito si Jakiro. Mukhang tatakas dito si paring Shandy.
Able to get out. First blood still, isa pa lang, nakakuha na first blood still Wolves and wala pa nakakuha kills after that for 4 minutes. Despite both teams having good kill potential sa kanilang mga core dito, surprisingly hindi sila makakuha ng mga pares na kill.
Oo. Wala nang konting ganap. Mas mabagal yung pacing natin dito. Pero okay lang yun sa Quid Pro Code. Okay lang naman for both teams. But in terms of having that slow pace game, mas may advantage kasi dito ang Terror Blade at saka ang Brewmaster. But you can't really put too much pressure or rotating the supports. You can't really make anything happen from it. Pero ito na nga si Shanks dito. Mukhang mauhuli sa telekinesis plus na stun. Pumapalag sila dito. And si Cross mukhang mako-corner na naman. Pero rocket barrage everywhere. Si Luciano. Konti na lang.
One more crit.
Pero ang rocket barrage
Thunderclap
dito.
is available. Uy, dito tumama. Ay, dito pala.
Tinamaan pero hindi sapat. Pero ito na stun. Long range from downtown with that rocket barrage. Secured ang kill. 2 for 0.
Unfortunate dito para sa Brewmaster to have died doon, but that is one big victory para sa Steel Wolves, especially with their laning stage. Katulad kanina na, hindi katulad kanina na hirapan sila sa laning stage, hindi sila nakakuha na early advantage. This time, they are getting it. And feeling ko si paring Manjin, i-reserve tayo dyan
Oo nga eh. Mag-ready si paring Manjin, ipagtatabi tayo niyan. Ipagtatabi tayo niyan ni paring
Manjin eh, feeling ko eh.
Ipagtatabi tayo niyan ng pizza.
Wala man, ganyan na si Manjin, nakalimot
iba na si Manjin ngayon eh.
Oo, shoutout pala kay Manjin. Here is.
Pero ito na nga, malaking shoutout para kay Manjin. Pero magkakaroon muna ng laban dito sa top lane. And that will be the kill.
Pretty easily.
Tino, once again, medyo from game 1, nagkakaroon siya early kills. Ngayon pa kaya na Terror Blade siya.
That was a very easy kill for...
Parang kinalabit lang niya. Ipagtatabi tayo na ni Midnight.
Yan lang gusto ko kay Midnight. Hindi katulad ni Manjin. Si Manjin nakalimutan na tayo. Sa Midnight, hindi.
Ano natin yan eh.
Upwards yan. Forever upwards.
Idol natin yan si paring Midnight. Pagtatabi tayo niyan. Pwede rin si Naisa, pagtatabi din tayo ni Naisa.
Ewan ko kay Madam. Si Madam Naisa parang blooming eh, no?
Oo nga eh.
Grabe naman yun. Grabe ang blooming naman ni Ma'am Naisa. Grabe.
Grabe naman yun. Nakapagtabi na tayo ng box. Masaya na tayo doon.
Pinagsubi. Okay, top lane, I think, magkaroon yata ng clash sa may bandang top, the Brewmaster split.
Oo,
ano,
pero nagalit sila dito. Dalawa dito sa QPQ ang low paring Wolf, pero ang SW Freedom dito ayaw nilang pumalag dahil naramdaman na si JG at saka si Shang spearheading going inside dito para sa Legion Commander, pero hindi nila ito-dive. Pero kabaliktaran naman ang nangyayari dito sa bot lane. Panda rin sumasayaw sa kanyang botet, sinusubukan tumakas mula na telekinesis. Crosby at Rocket Barrage secures another kill, pero kabaliktaran din ang nangyayari sa top lane nang bumagsak si Sterben. 1-1 trade for both teams.
I like the pressure being applied by Steel Wolves sa bottom lane. This is how you play a Gyrocopter. Hindi ka pwedeng maging passive with the Gyro. You always have to go for those kills. But Seth will actually get a kill dun kay Tino. Oh, ayun naman. Hindi ko alam, mamaya na lang yan. Maraming salamat, paring Manjin.
Oo, mabait talaga si paring Manjin.
Naiisip mo pa rin pala kami kahit sikat ka na.
Oo, yan si paring ating... pinagtabi kami ni paring Naisa. Kaya...
Alam na yan, bahala.
Alam na, okay na muna bahala dyan. Kasi matindi. Ang mainit-init nga ang dance floor dito. So, Quid Pro versus Silver Freedom. Ayun na naman si Cross. Nagasik na naman ng lagim with that all missile. Quick lang dito.
Yeah. He's level 6 already. So ngayon pa lang, 8 minutes. Not a bad timing.
Pero ito na,
Tino,
hinahanap siya dito. Nilalakad lang dito si Tino. Napakadelikado ng pinapakita niya. And the reflection para sa konting slow dito. Nakakatakas naman si Tino. Pero si Sterben mukhang gusto pa yata si Seth with that face boots.
Yep.
Wala na follow-up. Pero off-cam kill. Si Allison na nakakalabit si...
Wonder why. I think it was initiation.
Double damage.
Double damage from Allison. Tapos stuns coming out from Shanks na hindi pa actually level 6. Pero, Luciano.
Tumama doon yung
sobrang layo ng thunderclap niya doon, mamen.
Pero yun nga, hindi
try to get out.
Konting-konting mga pagdito. At kala nila call down sa gitna mismo. Pero napalaga dito. Konting tot lang mula kay Nico and makakatakas naman. Hindi pa rin sapat naman yung damage ni Crosor. Hindi na siya gaano nag-pursue using that rocket barrage. And both teams 6-3 on the scoreboard. 9 minutes into the game.
Yeah. 6-3. 1,000 net worth lead for Steel Wolves this time. A better start para sa Nas compared to the previous game. And the Dragon Knight, siyang nakakalamang ngayon in terms of CS. I think if we look at the net worth, we're gonna see na yung Dragon Knight yung pinaka-nakakalamang dito, if ever we see the net worth chart. But ito, hinabol nila si Seth.
Mukhang hindi aabot because of that face boots. Napaka easy bailout lang. Urn of Shadows being secured here by Shanks and we're going to check everything dito sa mapa. Ayun nga, nagkakaroon na ng laban dito sa taas. Si Seth dinahabol dito, reflection kasama yun si Shanks. Malapit siya dito, ginamit ang Ozzy, now with the stun. Finishes the kill dito.
That is a very costly mistake.
Grabe, Dream Coil Thunder. Kalapat yun na nga lahat na para sa dragong ito. Tumumba sa kamay ng Quid Pro Quo. Sila naman ang sumasagot sa mga ginagawa dito ng Steel Wolves Freedom.
Yun, there you go. There's the Dragon Knight na we expect na pinakamayaman and he is indeed the richest one. Followed by the Puck. Pero magandang swing in favor of QPQ getting 4 kills. Getting killer position 2 position 3 pero go
nila. Ayan na si Sterben. Dinuwel siya dito. Mukhang sure yatang tutumba siya pero nabaliktad dito. Si Shanks down with a stun. Hinahabol na nga Sanderino para mapalit at mabaliktad ang laban. Reflection hinahabol dito si Legion Commander. And good play coming in from Shanks and Shanti.
All things went in favor of QPQ dun sa laban na yun. Kasi sabihin natin, napakaganda na ng kill chance. Napakataas na ng chance sila mapatay yung Terrorblade. But what happened was...
Teka lang dyan paring Wolf. Nagkaroon naman ng laban dito. Illusory Orb. 4 na naman dito sa Quid Pro Quo ang gumagawa ng laban.
Yeah, going back. Hindi man lang nag-proc yung moment of courage. yung third skill na passive dito ni Legion Commander. That's why he wasn't able to get the kill. Yun yung naging problema. And aside from that, very good timing then coming out from the Nyx Assassin, landing the two-man impale. And syempre, nakapag-sunder pa si Terrorblade.
May ice pot muna.
Yep, ice pot din.
Isipin mo yun, sobrang na-bait dun. Si Legion Commander na nilakad lang niya, nakapag-duel, pero yun nga, dati sinabi parang Wolve, tama doon na nagkaroon ng chance. Ayan na, primal split, ang triplets na kayang tapusin si Cross. Tapos na rin ang killing spree niya, ito na ginamit na ang pahangin pataas, pero nahuli siya dito. And syempre si JG, back that kill against Okin.
Patala, mid lane, Shax. Oh, very nice timing ng Spike Carapace.
Ganda naman nun. Kasama na rin dito ang ice spot. Ito na si Tino, present dito sa labanan na ito. Si Sterben pumasok with that stun. Kasama na rin dito si JG sa gilid. Si Sterben mukhang makatakas pa yata, pero ginamit ang Dream Coil plus the stun. I mean the silence. Tapos na ang patayan sa mid.
That was great play muna sa Nyx Assassin. Kasi ang maganda dun sa ginawa niyang play, they started with the Spike Carapace, hindi yung Impale. Which meant na dun sa following na chain stun na ginawa nila, meron pang available na Impale instead na nag-start sila because of the Spike Carapace. So, very nicely timed by the Nyx Assassin kasi kapag pagka-turnaround nung Dragon Knight for a stun, activating that Spike Carapace meant that we're able to initiate on the Dragon Knight even better. And was able to take him down eventually kahit pa makunat siya. So, that's a big victory para sa QPQ. 7-11 at napaka-convenient para sa QPQ.
Ooh, you have that dagger dito sa kamay ni Luciano. And I guess mas sure na may tatama na yung thunderclap niya. More than ever. And smoke this pero mukhang yun, konting ano lang. Farm lang dito sa mid.
Yeah. Tamang farm lang din.
Oops, Vendettas being used here by Shanks. Scouting all around. Pero makikita mo sa SW Freedom dito, libre sa taas. Konting movements lang dito sa Roshan side para sa QPQ.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Nag-smoke pero yun, kita naman kagad. Pero nila pagkagad ang wards para mahuli siya dito. Telekinesis plus the rocket barrage. Use the sander defensively. Tumahawal ang mga rockets dito pero ang call down, nahuli kagad si Tino. Wala nang follow-up na manggagaling sa QPQ and the stun. Pero invis pa rin and makakatakas. But the trade-up is really bad.
That is quite a mistake from Tino. Hindi niya dapat paniligtas ko kanyang tropa pips doon. But even better was the set reward doon. So medyo hindi magandang trade coming out for the side of QPQ. Nako po, nahuli. Duel mo.
Mukhang maduduel ba? Yan na nga bang sinasabi natin. Another one.
Those are two big mistakes mula sa course ng QPQ na hindi dapat nila ginagawa, hindi dapat nila hinahayaan magkaroon ng Steel Wolves ng mga ganong klaseng freebies.
Itong mga another freebies na naman dito paring whip sa bot lane and susubukan niya mag-TP out pero rocket barrage sapat kaya hindi. Nakikita natin sa mid lane dito tumba na naman shock sa kamay ni Sterben at Torre nasama na rin dito sa kaperahan ng Steel Wolves.
They will get, 2,000 gold out of those kills and those tower pushes na maganda para sa Steel Wolves this time. Tino, not much in terms of net worth. In actuality, mas mayaman pa yung LC na katapat niya. Ito, Stolen Vendetta. Pwede sila mag-initiate. Dalawa yung nakatago dito. There's a telekinesis.
Ginamit na dito kasama ang stun and chain combo nga naman. Wala nang buhay dito. Wala nang oras para makapag-sunder in an ice spot. One man lang tinamaan dito. Vendetta doing all the work. Here comes the Dream Coil. Two-man Dream Coil plus the silence. Mabubuhay pa din si Jakiro. Hindi na kompleto dito ang duel. Makikita mo naman hindi na tumutumba dito ang Steel Wolves. 2-4-1 ang trade-up dito. Si Allison tatakas. Ice spot ginamit and illusory orb para makompleto ang kill. JG once again doing all the work. Double kill.
You know what's better is yung control coming out from the Primal Split. Making sure na pinalipad niya yung LC when they landed the duel, which meant na walang damage output onto that Jakiro even through the duel. So wala makukuha ang duel damage yung Legion Commander in any kill. They were able to get the kill on the Terror Blade pero tatlo yung kanilang pinalit. So in terms of value, QPQ will be very happy with that. Ang hindi lang sila magiging masaya ngayon is the farm on the Terror Blade. 6th in terms of net worth. Pang-5 sa pinakamahirap. if you think about it, and that's not what you want to be if you're Terrorblade.
Oo, lalapat siya yung gagamitin mong lethal weapon for late game. So you can't really rely too much. I mean, yes, you can rely. Pero in terms of putting them on the late game, medyo mag-falter dito ang Quid Pro Po. So ngayon nakikita natin Philippine Thesis, Fade Bolt, Dual Breath. Konting lang. Hook.
Poke damage. But the thing is, yung Dragonite nila may early Shadow Blade, so pwede sila mag-create ng plays out of it like what they're doing right now.
Pero
may counter invisibility coming out from the next assassin. Naspatan nila si Dragonite dito. They want to go to Seth, I believe.
Gusto nila
they're thinking about it.
Si Allison kaya ang uunahin nila dito, pero apat ang kitang-kita dito sa QPQ. Tatlo, Illusory Orb, lumilipad na dito. Ginamit na ang Vendetta. Oops, ang Thunderclap. Hindi ginamit, pero ito na nasing lang ang konti dito si LC. Iceman, ginamit na rin dito. Gamit na stun kay Shanks and Dream Coil is being used as well. Illusory Orb, finish the kill. Killing spree na dito si JG. And meron pa kayang follow-up Shadow Blade. Andito na rin si Cross, and mas delikado to dahil meron call down. Ginamit na 3-man call down and the 2-man Ice Path para ma-control, pero hindi na yun sapat. 1-1 ang trade-up dito para sa dalawang team natin.
At least they do get a counter kill, pero syempre sa support lang yun. But they will get the tier 1 tower, which is much better. I think may nag-initiate. That was the puck. I believe. Na mga poke lang dun sa backlines dito ng Steel Wolves. And will not be caught though. Oops!
So mukhang gusto niya dito ulit si Cross, then makatakas naman siya. Walang follow-up, walang telekinesis.
Kung papansinin mo, paring Rojin, level 13 na siya. Pero ang kinuha niyang, pinili niyang i-max out is yung mga skills niya. That's why I'm wondering, bakit ang tagal ng kanyang phase shift? So on that puck, he actually went for maxing out his skills. Natas level 1 lang kanyang ulti at wala siyang kinuha talent. Which is, I think, nice. Na magandang decision coming out from the puck na hindi siya nag-overcommit sa skills na hindi naman niya gagamitin pa this time.
Mas gusto niya lang muna ma-maximize yung meron siya ngayon na hindi na kailangan mag-settle sa less viable
options. Yeah, that's correct. Looking for plays around itong si Nick's Assassin. Pero wala siyang kasama. So I think this is just a scouting vendetta. Literally and figuratively. Naghahanap siya ng potential na targets, maybe mga nag-ward well. Kasi wala rin naman malapit sa kanya for a pick-off. So this is just information na kinukuha lang ni Shanks.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Si JG.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Gusto nilang pigilan to and
they know.
Pero ito na. Nagkakapaan dito. Naku po. Isang puno na lang ang pagitan, pero mukhang delikado ito. Ginamit na ang Dream Coil and plus the stun. Maduduwel ka pa yata ay nga sunod-sunod na stun and breath of fire. Nahuli siya dito yung Thunderclap. Pumasok dito para siguradong ligtas. Ginamit na Primal Split. Diyan ka muna sa Ere Dragon. Lipad-lipad ka muna. And telekinesis ginamit na rin dito against dito sa Jakiro. Tumalo na rin si Sterben para makatawid dito, pero si Cross present dito. Rocket Barrage. Illusory Orb flying away. Call down is being used. Kumakaliwa, kumakanan. Sinusubukan tumakas dito ni Luciano, pero cornered ka na. Siguradong tutumba. Pero Primal Split.
Yeah. Stolen Primal Split, yes. Very, very good timing coming out from the Rubik. Hindi na siya nakapag-thunderclap after getting back to his original form. And that is another good fight coming out para dito sa Steel Wolves. Getting the Primal Split out of that. So, pwede sila makakuha ng objectives. So, they can assert the pressure. Maybe hintay nila yung cooldown na ng Dragonite Ultimate. Tapos afterwards, okay na.
Yep.
May lang. Meron pala kayo paring Angie. What's up? Napakasipag naman talaga. Kita mo naman.
May tagalinis.
Maglilinis pa talaga. Shoutout sa mga trauma picks natin dyan. 15 to 16. At si isipin mo, tapos na lahat kumain, si Butters nakaupo pa rin doon. Ayos ba yun?
Ayos ba yun?
Wala eh.
Taga-simot. Ito na, konting info lang dito si Shanks. Medyo kung titignan mo rin, no, kahit meron kang next assassin, yung Steel Wolf Freedom doesn't really have that scattered sentry wards.
Yeah.
So, hindi nila naispatan yung mga mini high grounds na ginagawa ni Shanks na libre lang siya nakakuha ng mga info dito.
So, there is that A on this for the puck. Favorite item ni JG. Kahit kanina, Well, kanina ino niya is the Veil of Discord drums tapos ayun this time kasi kailangan niya ng Blink Dagger for the pack. So yun yung inuna niya. Hindi na siya nag-go for the Veil of Discord. Diretso A yung disc. The thing with pack is kahit pa mataas yung damage potential ng isang pack, mas binavalue mo yung crowd control niya. With the silences, with the phase shift.
Pag yung control na kaya niyang i-offer sa big fights mismo, talagang really sufficient and needed. So yung mga initiation niya, yung mga kayang protektahan siya, talagang nag-setter siya doon. Kesa mag-offensive siya, and this will be a free Roshan sa kamay. Yung
I like how they snaked it, the Roshan. It's super hindi na-expect ng Queen ng QPQ. I mean, they probably expected before, pero parang too late na yung pag-expect nila. Kasi, I mean, bakit nga naman magbibigay ang Steel Wolves ng free tower sa bottom lane kung meron silang DK, kung meron silang epicenter, kung meron sila ng cooldown. So,
expect mo dapat na flash yung kasi. Kaso they know. Kaya siguro gumalaw din si Shanks doon, pero sobrang ano na talaga.
Too late na. Yeah.
So, nakikita lang natin ngayon si Tino. Nakikita natin na nasa second na siya ng scoreboard natin. So, nakakabangon na siya dito. Uy.
Yun yung nakakawin.
Ginamit ang primal split dito ni Ruby.
I guess for scouting and for farming, gagamitin niya yung Storm Panda to scout out rotations, tas yung Fire Panda to get the farm kasi may permanent immolation yun. And then, use yung kanyang Earth Ruling to put himself in a better spot once na matapos na yung primal split. So at least QPQ, hindi sila makakalaban doon sa kanilang, doon sa Rubik na may primal split. Which is great.
For now lang muna yan, pero nakikita rin natin dito na talagang nag-slow down na. Kumbaga ako kanina, medyo sunod-sunod ng palitan na having that Aegis. I think Steel Wolves dapat sila yung mas nag-i-initiate dito ng 1 foot forward in terms of pushing in CG. Pero mas nag-defensive sila and mas push pa rin ng Quid Pro Quo.
Boots of Travel for the pack. You know, yung mga pack dito na nagbe-build ng Boots of Travel, I think what they want to get out of is global presence. Siyempre, yung na yun. Pero with global presence comes yung idea na pwede kang tumulong sa mga tropa mo kahit sa anong gank. And get pickups out of that. Or get the experience and get to level 35 much faster. Parang dahil may Boots of Travel ka, pwede ka mag-maneuver around the lanes, get all those farm, get all those experience,
control ka.
And get to level 35 kung saan meron ka na ng 420 gold per minute na talent. And then, doon ka na makakuha na mag-start ng mga magagandang items for your own. Like the Dagon, for example, and then it really amps up your damage output. I thought na siya yung may Spirit Vessel, pero hindi pala nasa Nyx Assassin pala yun.
Talagang nagaling muna kay Nyx and not really settling for that Dagon early on. So ngayon, and if I'm not mistaken, meron siyang Meteor Hammer, si Nyx Assassin. So meron ka na Meteor Hammer, meron kang Vendetta, meron kang Stun, meron ka pang Spike Carapace. Sobrang dami ng naiko-contribute ni Shanks in terms of CC stun sa isang tao lang. Pero Illusion, stun lang dito, and QPQ not really want to go in. And ito na nga yung sinasabi natin objective na kinukuha nila, having that Aegis.
Yeah. I wonder ano mga items dito ni Brewmaster? It seems like
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
he went for the Midas. I like the idea. Parang hintay mo magkaroon ka ng Radiance type.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And as far as the game goes, it feels like yung TOPQ, ang kanilang win condition is to out-farm the Steel Wolves. That's why hinintay nilang mag-level 25 yung pack, hinintay nilang magkaroon ng Midas. Anong mas magandang items dito through the Midas ang Brewmaster. So, I think that's probably why they're doing it. Pero ito, wrap around from Allison.
Pero si Allison dito, naka-Shadow Blade siya. Maabutan niya kaya si Tino. DP out. Pero uy, nahuli siya dito. And ayan na nga sinasabi natin, napakamali ng pwesto niya. And Illusion, nakuha. I mean, Reflection para sa side na Steel Wolves. Meteor Hammer para saktan ng Oni dito ang Torre. Pero napakamali naman noon.
You know what Tino did? Siguro people will wonder, bakit hindi siya nag-Sunder doon? He had the chance. Bakit hindi niya mag-Reflection? You know, I feel like the idea from Tino is hindi na niya hayaang makakuha pa ng Sunder mismo, yung Rubik.
And wala na rin siyang gagawin doon Kasi kahit sabihin mo mag-Sunder siya, alam naman natin na napapaligiran na siya.
Yeah.
Wala nang follow-up. So, ang nangyari, QPQ invested dun sa mid lane that they can hurt it a bit. Kahit Meteor Hammer lang yung gamit ni Shanks.
If there is that Meteor Hammer, like you mentioned, mula kay Shanks, one of the better heroes to have it kasi meron siyang stun control. And syempre, with the Impale plus the Spike Carapace, more than enough time to get a Meteor Hammer off. At ito na. No detection kasi. No sentry wards coming from Steel Wolves. So, hindi naman din nila expect pa muna. I think they're gonna just group up and wait for a right opportunity to strike against QPQ. I think mas favored sila kung magkaroon man ng team fight because Metamorphosis is not available and they did have the Aegis. Pero ngayon wala nang Aegis. So,
pero ito na, macro fire lang ang in-invest dito para mawala ang lane na tower hits from Frog. But Allison and the group of Steel Wolves Freedom want this second tier mid tower. Pero nakikita natin sa bot lane, si Shanks is cutting off here dito para ma-pressure sa third tier tower. Pero mukhang magkakaroon na naman ng trade-up.
You know what I like most about yung Meteor Hammer is it allows you as a support to clear the creep wave very quickly. Patay kasi yung creep wave. It deals as much as 600 damage on its own. So, pwede mo siyang gamitin. And even dun sa mga tore. And actually, oh no!
Delikado para kay paring Shanks. Sakala niya siguro napakaligtas pero tower hits.
Nice.
And all of those 3 carries present na dito sa bot lane to protect and took that second tier mid ng Dire.
Blade Mail now up for the Legion Commander. And Dragon Knight naman for the BKB. It's Cross. I think also next, if not, wala pa siyang BKB ngayon. I think you can expect that in the next fights. And it's also great against the Radiance na meron na ngayon yung Brewmaster to offset that damage. And syempre, pwede ka pa rin, hindi ka na mag-miss. I believe, hindi ka pwede mag-miss kapag may BKB ka na. When may Radiance yung kalaban mo. So, you only get affected.
So right now, you can see also Brewmaster having that Thunderclap and Sandstorm ang sagot ni Sterben dito. Jules is being used. Pero kung na Ice Spot, Max Range, Macro Fire para konting bawas lang dito. The stun and of course, TP out.
Oh.
Medyo nakakahuli ng konti si Luciano pero ito na si Allison and Cross.
Shanty with no mana
dito. Si Shanty, delikado siya dito. And napapaligiran na Fate Bolt and another duel victory. Bags in para kay Legion Commander Allison. Dominating na dito.
Level 18 ng ating pack. We'll go for... What is this? Is this a Helm of Dominator? O nga, Helm of Dominator kanyang gustong buuin. Wonder why.
Well, I think mas gusto niya siguro ng...
I really wonder why. Pero okay lang dahil ito nagpupush na ang Steel Wolves.
Ako po, delikado na ang QPQ kung hindi nila pipigilan to. Vendetta plus the stun pero napigilan dito si Shanks down with the Dream Coil. Kasama ng BKB dito, nagamit na ng all down. Unti-unti na tumutumba dito ang mga teams. Their life bars being chunked down. Ayan na nga sinasabi natin, Allison is on mega kill streak. Pero nakikita mo dito si Tino nag-cost ng laban sa bot lane. Epicenter plus Sandstorm. Wala ka masasander. Walang mapapalitan ng buhay dito at masasayang lang din. Pero yun ang tore na nakuha nila sa third tower and napigilan ang pagkuha. I mean, hindi na pala totally napigilan.
That was a consolation prize para sa QPQ to get a tier 3 tower. But they still lost Brewmaster. They still lost Tino. Even though nag-primal split dito si Brewmaster, hinampas lang siya ni Dragon Knight and ni Gyrocopter. You know, Gyrocopter is one of the better heroes against Brew just because of the flak cannon. At wala kasing mapiling makontrol dito yung Brewmaster. Parehas naka-BKB yung DK tsaka yung Gyro. So wala siyang mapapalipad. Wala siyang mama-1 sa makalaban niya na significant enough. And that also meant na right-click lang siya din ng Gyrocopter. So like what the Gyrocopter is doing right now, as well as the DK, and this is bad for QPQ. They don't have Primal Split and they don't have Metamorphosis in this next fight.
Medyo mas mahihirapan nila dito pero Macrofire just to clear out the waves, but here comes Cross putting a lot of damage dun sa Torre na yan. And kita mo naman si JG, medyo hindi siya impeccable compared sa kanyang Queen of Pain na talaga nag-offer ng napaka madaming kills. Ngayon, mas gusto niya mag-control but the damage is not really entering in the side of Quid Go.
Oh, very nice creep cutting coming out from the puck. And now it's almost impossible to get a push off for Steel Wolves.
Well, at least that the Boots of Travel is really paying off, maneuvering across the map. And kung titignan mo rin yung mapa dito, pushing din yung top side and bot side dito.
Just what you wanted for QPQ. Almost want to apply lane pressure all around as you're waiting for the time. Meron na ngayong Primal Split si Brewmaster. They bought enough time. Metamorphosis for 19 seconds. They actually spotted the movements coming from Tino.
Oo, mapapaligiran yata siya dito. And mid ngayon, open na open. Pero si Shanks, kukuha siya ng konting information. Draws. Ito na ang Roshan. Up na naman. And still with freedom. Kita-kita dito. Pero ito na nakikita ng illusion. Plus si Shanks. Nakapaligid.
And now they know. They know exactly.
The things.
Picking it out at magsusmoke sila di sa bandang siya. Tanong is this enough time? Roshan is quickly being dealt with dito. They might be too late. Nakaabang din si Sturben. Napaka-clutch no kanyang initiation dito.
Macrofire plus the Ice Path. Mahuhuli na sila dito. Ginamit na rin ng Macrofire para sa side naman ni Rubik.
Nice.
And pinasok na sila dito. JG snatch the Aegis. Napakaganda doon. And here comes the call down. BKB is being used. Nakakaroon na rin ng duel dito. Duel victory na naman. And unti-unti nang tumutumba dito ang Quid Pro. Pero hindi sila magpapatalo. Si Tino nasa gilid pa rin. Pero wala siyang mahabol dito. Wala siyang mahanap dito. Pero yan na nga. Nag-high ground na sila dito. Naghahabolan silang dalawang carry. Cross versus Tino. Pumasok na rin si JG. Shrine is being popped. You can see on the side. They are still chasing it. Allison is on monster kill. Ito si Cross. Kalaban ng illusion. Silence ginamit na. And ito na rin si Tino. Naka-metamorphosis. That is really bad for Steelwood's freedom. Napakaganda ng pinakita doon. And that's a 3-4-3 and a shrine trade para sa Quid Pro.
Quid Pro go with na-save talaga sila dito ni Pac. Whatever you say, it's on the Pac combat sila nanalo sa Roshan fight na yun. Dream Coil was used in the most perfect timing, blink in, at alam niyang kaya niyang snatch yung Aegis kasi meron siyang Aeon Disc. At hindi lang yun, nakuha pa niya yung keso.
Grabe.
Dropping all of the items na necessary, even getting the gem. Ganon kalupit. Was owned by, di namin makita direct may harang na PPGL. Sino ba nakalagay dyan? Kita ba natin? Ayun. It's, di natin kita eh. Kasi may nakarang na, si Sterben daw, si Sterben. Okay, sige. So yun nga, stolen na gem. Lahat na nakaw niya doon, mas malupit pa sa Snatcher, sa Recto to si Pac. Also,
grabe naman pala to.
Hindi pa na-pop yung Aegis doon.
And
So,
I think medyo hindi lang din naging patient din sa si Rubik. Like there's so many preferably na nakawin kesa Macrofire.
Yeah, I think so. I think this Macrofire is decent. Ang problem is, sobrang na-catch off guard na talaga yung Steel Wolves. It was really a good outplay coming out from QPQ kasi marami naman magandang plays din yung Steel Wolves. Napatay nga nila dun si Brewmaster.
Marami talaga silang unang naubos dun compared sa QPQ.
It's just that mas brilliant na talaga si Pac that time.
JG showing up really big.
I like the Radiance by the Brewmaster. Also, nagmi-miss yung mga heroes yung kalaban nila dito. So, did Pac actually go for the Helm of Dominator? Talaga ba? Hindi ko alam actually. Kasi yun yung kanina naka-queue para sa kanya. He went for the Dominator talaga. Really wondering why. Kasi, normally, you pick up the Helm of Dominator, gusto mo mag-capitalize dun sa early lead na makukuha mo just because of the aura na makukuha mo dun sa Helm of Dominator. Aside from that, you want to be near you want to make plays with your creep, your dominated creep. Hindi ko pa alam kung ano yung dina-dominate niyang creep. So
if you're going to take 35 minutes, you have the Helm of Dominator. If I'd rather settle for a Shiva's Guard.
I mean, pwede ka mag-use.
Oo, napakarami pa din na pwede piliin, but I'm not really
get
sure
the Veil of Discord niya. Yeah, I'm really wondering why. Siguro gusto niya mag-dominate dito ng mga siege creep. And then
like,
get the push.
Boots of Travel away, clear the waves, dominate at catapult.
Yeah.
Let them do the push thing. And then Boots of Travel, like we've known QPQ for those split pushes. So I think yun yung possible nga na pwede niyang gawin.
Also,
Especially
siguro kinukuha niya to para meron siyang vehicle para pagtipian. If you look at
that's
yun nga, di ba? There's an alpha wall there na nakatago doon sa may mga punuan. So pwede siya mag-TP doon to cut the backline. So maybe that's what he's doing. I really don't know. Kasi parang this is the only first time I'll see a pack with the Helm of Dominator. So, sobrang case-to-case basis niya din kasi kung ba't mo gagamitin. But, yeah.
And it's really good that you have that Wolf pack leader kasi meron siyang aura na kaya mag-suffice ng push. So, kung gusto niya mag-cut, present yun. And ito nga mukhang mahuhuli yata dito si Allison. Mukhang papaligiran ng konti. Ayaw muna pumalag ng QPQ and they just want to pressure those lanes.
Yeah, they do have that Blink Dagger sa DK. And it's really surprising how Steel Wolves are doing great dito sa game na to because they had a better start. Pero QPQ, I think they're still set up for the later game. Kasi doon na yung mga times where bababa na yung BKB durations for...
and you have that Scaddy, but you're still on the 4th network, so you can't really say na talagang well-fed na dito si Tino. And noong una siguro okay, pero nung tumagal-tagal, pero yun nga, nakikita mo yun, ang Wolf pack leader dito na, yung Wolf pack aura.
The pack leader's aura.
Yun, pack leader's aura para naman na maging sufficient yung push nila dito sa mid without really sacrificing too much, and dun sa mismo para sa illusion na lang ang gumawa ng pressure per lane, and BOT all around. So ayan, nagkakaroon dito ng smoke of deceit. Mukhang mauhuli yata dito si Nico. Malabo, pero konting scouting lang.
I wonder ko anong interaction ng Aeon Disc sa Aeon Disc with the nullifier. I don't know yet. Well, we'll see later kasi pag ginawa yung nullifier dito, I don't think na yung passive.
Uy, meron nahuli dito. Ganun-ganun na nga lang talaga may tutumba. Si Sterbe na naman ang nahuli dito, pero si Allison nandito.
They don't have the gem. So they don't know that Allison is here na kayo mangyari.
Uy, na BKB pero mauhuli sila dito. Primal Split is being used. Here comes the macro fire kasama ang ice spot dito, pero nagwawala si Tino. Ayan na nga, Scaddy's working in. Tumatakas na dito si Nico, and he goes down sa kamay ni Luciano. Pati si Gyrocopter mukhang nanganib dito. Pinasok na Primal Split ice spot, hindi tumama, pero ume-air sila dito. Pumasok na rin with that silence and the Spirit Vessel. Konting regeneration dito. Call down is being used.
No buybacks.
One by one. Rocket barrage na rin. Tumumba na ang torre, and gusto nilang pasukin ang racks dito. That's a 3-4 non-trade advantage. Goes to Quid Pro and Milirax. Plus another
they're
tower.
gonna transition ito sa may bottom lane dahil wala ng torre doon, and although may tier 2 tower pa sa mid, this is one of the better victories para sa QPQ. No buyback on the Dragon Knight. Tapos LC and Gyro really can't defend this on their own. Kailangan pa nila ng more people here, but that will not be the case. As QPQ happy to take a set of racks sa may bottom lane, isang rack sa
mid
top,
and
mukhang mid ang kanilang
susunod na mamatahan. Tama ka dyan, paring boost. And ayun na nga, nahuli ka agad dito, ay nakasama ang Meteor Hammer. Ties down, and the damage na gawa pang bitawan ng call down. Mukhang magkakaroon pa siya ng kasagutan, pero ito na si Tino. Tinumba na talaga si Cross. Open pa rin ng tower, down with a 4-step para matayo dito si Sterben. Nandito na rin si Nico. Pero, matutumba na siya, nara-right click all around siya dito, pero high ground pa rin talaga ang advantage. So wala na rin ng Metamorphosis, pero makakuha na ng second tier tower dito. Illusory or flies away. There's no follow-up. And just happily taking out the second tower.
Ang kulit na rin dito ni Tino, wasn't able to be bursted down by the Sand Kings as well as the Gyrocopter. Dahil sa Scaddy, 2.7k ang kanyang HP this time. Kahit pa walang Metamorphosis, they're hitting towers and taking them down pretty easily. And nakita mo naman yan, there's another dominated siege creep. Samantala, there's the Primal Split committed using the Storm Brawling to disrupt yung DK lang dito para di siya makapag-dish out ng kahit anong damage.
Pero
there's the initiation nga lang.
Talagang nagkakaroon na nga na matindi dito din system protection para maitigil ang pagkuha ng racks. That's another takedown para dito sa duel, and macro fire. Shams, 3-man stun. Malasamig siyang galawan, pero umahabol dito ang missile. Kills out dito with Pro losing Tino. in the process of taking the mid.
Yeah, ilan ba ang Lincoln Sphere dito pala ng QPQ? Tatlo. So, there was a time dun sa top lane, bago pa nag-start yung laban, yung Nyx Assassin, tinarget na i-duel dito nung nung Legion Commander. But the thing is, tatlong chained na Lincoln Sphere, it was enough na kahit na-understand siya ng Dragon Knight, hindi siya na-duel nung Legion Commander, kahit pa meron pa silang pang-cancel. So, actually, dun yung unang victory na nangyari for QPQ. But this time, they don't have the metamorphosis. Ito, maduduel na siya ngayon. He will fall. And this is gonna be a Roshan sa Steel Wolves. Third Roshan, having the refresher orb. Pwede mo ibigay sa DK, pwede mo ibigay sa Sand King, but you can also give it to the Gyrocopter so that when he has the double cooldown, meron din siyang double flak cannon, which is far more important para sa team fights, and that's what they're gonna do. Bibigyan nga nila yung refresher orb dito sa Gyro.
Yung DPS nila dito, tsaka yung mismong pang-control ng Clash Verena, meron kang Hurricane Pike dito sa kamay ni Tino. So it means mas mapupush yung sarili niya away from that cooldown, but having that refresher, mas ma-reposition yung cooldown. So, mas malaki yung range na pwede na maabot in moving into the backline. Not unless you want to burst down that Gyrocopter, Shanks, and JG needs to reach out further para mapatumba to. Kasi kung mag-settle lang yung flak cannon plus the rocket barrage, talagang may tendency na maubos dito ang Quid Pro Quo.
Ganim Scepter para sa pack. At kahit pa mag-BKB ka, you cannot remove the stun from the Dream Coil. And also, mas masakit na ngayon pag na-snap mo yung Dream Coil. 4.5 seconds kang stunned up. You have that Aghanim Scepter.
So hindi mo so pwede mo siyang gamitin na you use the Dream Coil. And kung totally gusto mong gamitin yung max range snap nun, you use the Hurricane Pike.
Yep.
Let the Scadi fly away to the downtown plus the snap itself. Talaga may chance na may tumumba agad using that Dream Coil initiation.
Very true, parang Osiris. Dragon Knight Seth. Oh, there's an Invis by Luciano. Pero hindi naka-turn off yung Radiance siya. So ito, malalaman nga ni Seth. Most likely, kapag tinatama na siya ng Radiance. Pero it might be too late. Ayun na, nakaramdam siya.
Uy, yan na nga. Pero mukhang huli na si Shanks. Uy, hindi na kinalabit ang trigger. Pero mukhang ito na magkakaroon sila ng follow-up dito. Shadow Blade. They know.
Alam nila. Kung if you're listening attentively, maririnig mo yung Shadow Blade na yun.
Uy!
Yun na nga. They know. They have the gem. They have the gem on Luciano. And makataka sila doon. It was a very ambitious maneuver there by the DK. Pero tingnan natin kung QPQ will try to fight despite Steel Wolves having the distinct advantage. Kasi meron silang Roshan, Cheese, and Refresher Orb.
Oo, medyo mas alanganin yan. So I think mas better if they let the ages expire.
Yeah, pretty much. And there's the Octarine Core na piniprep up dito ni Puck. Has got the Helm of Dominator. And Lincoln Sphere to himself. Hindi siya magde-Dagon muna. Will go for the Octarine Core just so that mas often nila magamit yung kanilang mga skills. And of course, yung Dream Coil. Blink Dagger.
Sa kamay dito ni Terror Blade.
I like the Blink Dagger pickup para you can go to the backline instantly. Hanapin mo yung Rubik, hanapin mo yung Gyro. Yeah, I mean, look for better targets instead of the one that's...
Kasi alam mong lalapit na sa'yo yung Legion Commander, might as well nasalisihan mo na lang siya na yung exchange position na parang nag-swap lang kayo.
Yeah.
So, reach for the backline and then tunawin mo yung backline. So, if ever na mag-duel man it's all about you and me and you use the Sander to go for an advantage.
Blink na rin pala si Shax dito and he will go for the Gyrocopter. Pinaprep up na yung Meteor Hammer. Tumama din dito pero may BKB.
Uy, BKB pero si Allison, ito na yata magiging kasagutan dito na call down is being invested na para si sure kill. Hindi na rin pumasok si JG dun.
Yeah, I think they don't have enough people there. At alam niya na hindi nag-BKB si DK which meant na kung mag-initiate man siya, maybe siya pa yung mapapasama so hindi na lang din niya tinuloy. Nice play by Seth to remove that illusion ASAP. JG is actually here. Pwede niya contest pero again may mga kalaban dito. Oh! Oops.
Medyo naikot na
Oh,
konti.
so kinuha lang niya yung siege creep.
Oh, dadali niya sa bot lane, I think.
Just went for the siege creep. Just put it in a better place and then pwede niyang gamitin to push.
Actually, for now, ginagamit niyang pang ano eh.
Pang scout.
Pang scout, yep.
And the thing with siege creep is mas mataas ang HP and syempre spell immune. Oh, Tino.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Oh, they know.
Uy, they know dahil nandun nga sa gilid si Thunder and Brewmaster but siya ang maduduel dito. Luciano goes down pero ang gem makukuha na ulit ng Steel Wolves.
Yeah. Nice find coming out from Steel Wolves. Exactly what they need if they want to turn back this game. Gem of True Sight para kay Nyx. But JG sneakily pushing down the creep wave. Although quickly that quick naman dito sa Steel Wolves. Yan naman naging ina-exploit ngayon ng QPQ. Yung fact na hindi pwedeng lumabas yung Steel Wolves sa kanilang base kasi pwede silang ma-push.
Oo. Mas nagiging maingat na ngayon dito ang QPQ and 4 staff.
Radiant's middle barracks are under
Yes,
attack.
meron din si Pak ngayon pero ina-mature hammer. Amit na ang BKB dito, sinusubukang abutin si Shanks para gamitin ng duel. I mean, ang stun pero ito na, umapalag na sila dito. Down with a sandstorm.
Nice
Ito na mukhang delikado, mas nagiging delikado pa dito si Tino. Ayan na ang call down. Ginamit na ng tuluyan. Killing spree na dito si Allison. And Tino.
No.
Mas nagiging delikado na ang Quid Pro habang tumatagal.
Unfortunately, hindi naging enough.
Uy,
Very nice divine pickup dito for the Gyrocopter. This will allow them to take team fights much better and defend their towers for sure. As the Terrorblade is down, wala pa siyang Metamorphosis. And I think that if the Metamorphosis was used kanina dun sa against sa DK, mapapatay nila si DK, but that wasn't the case. Masyadong nag-save up dito Terrorblade na kanyang resources at hindi sila nag-all in dun sa DK kill and now they're finding the trouble. Octarine Core is up on the puck.
Yep. So, Malevolence nandito na rin kay Legion Commander. So, mas nagiging problema ng pinapakita ng Steel Wolves dito. 29 minutes, 23, 47 minutes into the game. Unti-unti nang natatapos. Oh, Dream Coil is being used by Puck.
Just to make sure na hindi siya ma-initiate. Oh, pero nahuli pa rin siya dito.
Oo, yun na nga. Kasama ang Isuri Orb. Saan kaya siya nag-blink?
It's too far. Pero nabot siya na kung 3 homing missile. Grabe naman to. Oh no.
Uy.
Pero matadodge lang easily.
Grabe naman yun. Pero
makakahuli
yata. Aeon Disc.
Hindi siya maka-blink out kasi na-mute siya.
Fall down. And down with the Isuri Orb. Pumapasok pa rin si Sterbin. 4 stack and daggers out. Ligtas na dito.
The great escape mula kay JG.
And habang nangyayari yun, ano ba ang ginagawa ng kanyang mga kasamahan? I think they're just securing farm all around para makahingayin ng Malevolence. Orchid also. Meron na dito si Tino and Blade Mail para naman kay Luciano.
At this point, you really will not get anything else if you're farming. I think you just have to be pushing around kasi you already have the items. I don't want to drag the game. But I think they're just concerned na baka sila mag-go din dito ni Gyrocopter with the Divine Rapier. But they will still go nonetheless.
Pero yun na nga, delikado sila dito. Nahuli na Dream Coil Ice Path. Nasa gilid, nakikita naman, duel BKB is being used. Nasunder sa gilid dito. Si Tino, wala siyang Metamorphosis, so wala siya gaano magagawa. There's a 2-kill coming in from Steel Wolves and Metamorphosis, the Scuddy, the Slow, and the
detection. Yeah, they do have detection. At mahabol nila si DK. Pretty sure about this. No buyback though. So nakita mo yung ginawa kanina dito on the Nyx Assassin. Sinander niya para hindi agad mapatay ni Legion Commander yung kanyang tropa, but it still wasn't enough. Patay pa rin si Nyx Assassin. But this is a Metamorphosis na nawala para dito sa QPQ. So maybe they cannot fight anymore. Especially with the Aghanim Scepter picked up by the Sand King this time.
Medyo mas naging delikado talaga dito ang pwesto ng Gyrocopter. That was so close. Pero at least kahit sabihin mong wala gaano magawa si Tino kasi called out by Metamorphosis, using the Sunder efficiently dun sa teammates niya na prolong pa yung teamfight na nagamit niya yung Metamorphosis niya and nagkaroon sila ng magandang takeaway doon sa laban ngayon.
Too much. Oh, JG. Will go on. Oops, BKB. Oh. I wonder how he was able to get out. He shouldn't be able to use the BKB. Pero feeling ko na timing lang din niya yung... so nakababa pala yung Aghanim Scepter that time. Oh, that's why I was wondering bakit hindi na-snap ng kahit naka-BKB yung Dream Coil. Napakagaling naman ni Seth doon. Napansin niya na nakababa yung Aghanims.
Kaya talagang ginawa niya ng tuluyan. Pero ito na. Amazing lang sa mid dito ang Steel Wolves. Kung ayaw talaga nila magpabayan na sama-sama sila, tapos mid lang, tapos dapat may isang may even. Kasi anytime pwede talaga may mag-teleport sa backline from Quid Pro. And if ever na mega clips na, dun na ma-turn around yung pressure na kayang ilagay sa point ng laban na to. So yan ang smoke of deceit, walang gamitan ng scan, onting ping lang sa paligid, and they are aware. Wards being put down. And both teams
there's a Dream Coil.
That's a double Dream Coil, and Lincoln
yun na,
the long range stun. Pumasok ka sila dito, illusory orb ginamit na rin. Nanakaw, that would be the rocket barrage. And ito na si Allison doing all the work para patumbahin dito. 4-step para makatakas, primal split. Ito na. Si Tino nakagrab na ng kill. High ground, mukhang inahabol pa rin dito si Tino. Si Tino ang kagustuhan dito. Pero ito na. Makukuha kaya Gyrocopter. Unti-unti.
The Satanic.
Grabe, Satanic. Kumukuha dito. And here comes the duel and the stun. Para mabuhay siya dito. High ground pa rin sila dito. Allison trying to assist Gyrocopter. Pero nakuha na ang Divine. Sa kanila na ang weapon na meron.
There's another plasma split dito. They will go to the DK.
Napakadelikado niya, pero ito
nice
na
stun.
kasama ang stun dito in Sandstorm para mailigtas ang kanyang kasama at ang kanyang sarili. Spirit Vessel, tumumbo na nga dito, and Luciano is already on killing spree. Another stun, another Dream Coil. Hindi pa rin sila tapos. That will be another stun. Si Allison dito. Buybacks are really coming out dito para sa Freedom. This might be a probable.
Nice crit coming out.
Katapusan dito. Triple kill. And the Radiance, the damage, Shanks, JG, hindi pa sila tapos. Major Hammer, natigilan dito, serving with a stun.
Another Primal Split. Another Primal Split committed, pero may BKB si Allison dito with his buyback na late nila nakuha. Nahuli na din si Sand King this time, and they probably have the damage. Pero yung mid lane nila dito, trouble. Megas might come. So they're trying to chase.
Detect pa yata dito, pero si JG makakatakas na napaka-smooth nun.
Use up, Legion Commander. Siyempre, makapag-mamba out dito ang Brewmaster.
Grabe, napakadaming buybacks ang na-invest dun.
Yeah.
And nakanino kaya ang Undivined?
Kay Pak. Pak had the Divine Rapier. We'll go for the Necrobox this time. Sobrang dami na niyang items. Pwede ba natin pakita dito yung Pak direct? Pero wait lang. Rubik. Trouble, syempre, may detection dito si Brewmaster. He will just get out. He will just bail out. Hindi niya ipuwersa yung issue because he might be punished because of this. And that will be okay.
Nakapaligid pa rin ito nga si Allison hahanap detection. Alam na alam kung sino ang invis ngayon dito. Double
Can we see
damage.
the Pak direct?
Ayun, si Pak, Divine items. Nandito na lahat na kailangan niya. Ito na ang Ice Path plus Macro Fire. Ipipwersa kaya nila. And yun na silence. BKB hindi magagamit dito.
Epicenter
sa wala. Pero si
they still got it.
Napakadelikado to. Gusto nilang kunin dito. Ang Divine pabalik. Call down into cooldowns.
Pero may nagra-rat dito. It is the Brewmaster. Siyempre, meron siyang bonus damage dun sa may barracks. Just because of that. Okay. Able to take him down. Bilis. Because of the Divine then. Was able to take the Brewmaster at binigay nila yung Divine at yung Gem. Okay, that's not what you want if you're QPQ.
Medyo nagre-resort na into bad decision making dito ang QPQ.
I agree with you. I think that their decision making isn't good in the past few minutes. This will mean na makakuha ng fourth siya dito ang Steel Wolves.
And if alam nyo ng QPQ, hindi siguro, I mean, mataas talaga yung chance na hindi na nila ipupurse ito, lalo pat well-armed dito ang Steel Wolves, and this is a good decision na kunin na lang nila yung barak dito sa botay nila. Major Hammer hammering down And Illusions.
No buyback on that Legion Commander. Nako po, mukhang
Ayun
makakapag-megas pa dito. Sobrang committed sa pag-take ng Roshan dito ang Steel Wolves. And they will lose this barracks for sure.
Ben gumagamit lang ng stun para sa Illusion and Glimmer Cape para ma-cover ang sarili. Shanks, stun, Spike Carapace ang nagamit na papigil dito. BKB, pero wala ng Metamorphosis and napaligiran na si Shanks.
They have to buy time for the next assassin, the Puck and the Brewmaster.
And I think that's enough, lalo pat Megas.
This is looking to be pretty interesting.
Radiant's middle tower
Laban
is
natin
under
sa pares
attack.
teams. Steel Wolves on top in terms of kills. Pero yung net worth, lamang na lamang QP.
Necros.
And syempre, merong
Necros and
Mega Creeps.
Dominate.
Namang Dominator, as well as having this Necro Army.
Grabe talagang ang ginagawa dito ni Pake, gumagawa siya ng sarili ng fans club. Para lang ma-push ang ibang lane and the pressure is on for both teams. You have the Megas. Though you are well armed, you can't really push the lane. And QPQ can really go high ground respecting that Divine Rapier and Boots of Travel. So alam mo yun, kung iisipin mo, ito na talaga yung point ng game na one mistake can cost the whole game.
Definitely. Kahit pa sabihin natin may Megas ka, you are up against
This
a Gyrocopter with the Divine Rapier. So much damage potential. Syempre with the Flak Cannon, it's isa sa mga magagandang target na magkaroon ng Divine Rapier. Flak Cannon is really good. At tapos hindi mo pa siya pwede force out kasi pag nakapag-satanic siya, you really can't fight anymore against that.
Oh, babalik at babalik lang ang buhay niya and can't really chunk down. Kahit sabi mo mag-sunder pa, not unless talagang ma-burst down siya, hindi naman nag-dagon yung pack natin. So, can't really think of someone na kayang i-burst down tong Gyrocopter.
They don't have that spell piercing disable. Aside from the fact na yung pack with Aghanim's, pwede kang ma-stun pa rin out of the Dream Coil. Pero, malaking if pa rin yung...
It wasn't enough eh.
Kailangan pa rin na ma-snap yung Dream Coil.
Oo.
And itong Steel Wolves, meron silang BKB piercing. Oh, okay.
Delikado to.
Oh, the chain stance. It will be enough.
Para makapag-face shift dito. Another duel victory.
At ako yung talent na kinuha dito ni Legion Commander. I think yung plus 40 damage ni Legion Commander. I feel like he went for the if he went for the damage, it means na plus 40 damage per duel victory.
Oo.
Additional.
And mas madali na niyang mapapatumba yung mga duel niya na hindi na siya gaano magre-rely for the team and magiging problema yun sa back.
Oh no!
QPQ at yun ang habang sinasabi natin. What mistake.
From bad to worse.
So, mas nahahawakan na ngayon ng Steel Wolves Freedom ang game na to. And going for the push. Nakikita natin sa mapa na talagang dalawa ang naiiwan sa base to clear out that Megas.
Now, how can they defend this? Well, they can buy back dun sa puck. And look at that. Mayroong binagawa dito si Brewmaster na way. Cut the creep waves.
Oh.
Nagpapalipad din siya ng mga heroes din dito. He can just commit yung fire bruling and he will be fine. At yun, was able to clear out the creep wave because of that.
Oh. Turn of flux into rockets. Talagang naging problema. Unti-unti para sa QPQ kung paano nila i-close ang game na to. You have the Megas and it's not really good na hayaan mo na lang na magkaroon kayo ng another mistake. That's 25 seconds para bumalik dito si Shanks at 5 seconds naman para maging online ulit si JG.
Fortunately, mataas na rin yung level sila so yung primal split dito ay mabilis na rin yung cooldown. Sobrang little downtime na rin. Able to find out the Brewlings. Not gonna get any significant advantage about shit. At kita mo naman si dito, si Rubik, nahihirapan na rin.
Halos lahat sila nahihirapan na.
And nag-disconnect po sila lahat.
Disconnection notice.
Oh no, this is bad. Really bad. they have a fighting chance. I don't think that they should be conceding this game. So, hihintay lang natin dito ang decision. We're just gonna wait for this team to reconnect. Again, pag nanalo dito ang QPQ, mag-advance sila sa finals. Pag natalo dito ang any team, even QPQ, if they lose this series, out na po sila sa ating laban.
Yep. Knowing na ito na ang lower bracket natin and mananalo dito ay mga kalaban ng Neon Esports para makabawi pataas ng bracket natin.
39-30 ating score. And let's just look at tingnan mo natin yung mga items muna dito ng mga tropa pips natin. Okay lang. Okay, waiting for Team SW Freedom to reconnect daw. Sabi ni Sabrak. Shoutout pala kay parang Sabrak.
Yep.
Isa sa mga marshals natin dyan. I think meron ding allowable time lang para maghintay ka ng mga nagdi-disconnect eh. Parang maximum allowable.
Sa Vigo.net
sa Vigo.net.
Station 751.
Yeah. I think you only have got... I actually don't know. I think 5 minutes na pause time lang. Depende sa league operation rules.
Oh. Pero grabe, no? Talagang ito na yung sobrang dikit. So far dito
well, I would say na mas close yung QPQ versus that was yesterday. QPQ versus I forgot the other team. Heroic Infinity. Yeah, there you go. Looking for hero. Yeah, there you go. The items.
Item check.
Kira's next item for Allison. Pero you can see na Bloodthorn pa lang yung pinakamalaki niyang item dito on top of the big game in the Level 2 Boots of Travel. Orchid din for Seth. Working his way towards the Bloodthorn. Then, syempre Divine Rapier for Cross on top of the Satanic and the Nullifier. Sturben with the Aghanim Scepter. Mas, yun ang pinaka sabihin na nating mas maganda ate para sa kanya. Na mas effective para sa ating team because of the longer range.
Yep.
And Aghanim Scepter on the Sand King is one of the best items to have against the Terror Blade kasi you also apply the Caustic Finale to illusions and heroes. QPQ naman on their items, syempre Spirit Vessel use Blade. Actually, dalawa yung may Blade. Tatlo yung may Blade Mill sa kanya. Understandably so against the Gyrocopter. Tapos meron pa silang Meteor Hammer dito on Shanks. Tino does have the Bloodthorn and the Scuddy to go with the Lincoln Sphere. JG, I think, hindi lang, marami pa siyang item dito sa kanyang backpack. This is 7 items. I think he still has got the Helm of Dominator sa kanyang backpack. So, yan. Shanty. Yeah, Helm of Dominator. The Necrobook pala, level 3. Sa kanyang backpack. Shanty does have the Pipe of Insight in the 4 staff. So, while Luciano naman,
nasa kanya rin,
Octarine Core and the Blink Dagger, which means na ang cooldown ng Primal Split is very low. Ano naman ba cooldown ng Primal Split? 26.25 with a 20-second duration. So, 6.25 downtime lang.
Yep. Sobrang dali na maglapag ng control with that Brewlings and target everyone there. Ito na. Kita mo si Rubik with that napakagandang set. Snatching that Winning Rift.
I think ang pinakamaganda niya manakaw is Macropire and Dream Call, yes. Tapos if he does have the level 25 na meron kang 75% damage amplification sa mga stolen spells mo, Macropire will be so good against QPQ.
Sure yun.
And there is Terrorblade.
Napakaganda
si Tino. I think meron din siyang prismatic gem na kulay blue. Ay, hindi, na blue na pink? Hindi yata pink yung tawag dun sa prismatic gem ni Terrorblade. Yeah. Well, yun. Na-click mo na direct. Sayang. Yan, oh. Ay, hindi kita. Ruby line ba yun? Ruby line. Ruby. So, Ruby. red na malapit dun sa pink side, na violet na pink
So
side.
close. Medyo violetish na type ng ano.
SW Freedom
Light form.
God. Yun mo? May type si Sabra, hindi ko nakita eh. Beautiful hello. Yeah. Hindi. Wala pala. Akala ko may sinabi na siyang n number of minutes. Wala pa pala. Kasi, yeah, you have like 5 minutes yata per team.
Yep.
Na pause time na possible.
And not really sure what happens to Freedom kasi alam mong nasa upper hand ka na eh. So,
20 minutes for pause time. Okay. Nawalan daw sila ng power. 24 minutes remaining. I wonder kung anong decision dito ng ating... Ano ba decision natin, mga direct?
after 20 minutes, siguro tulad ng sa Vigo.net, no? Hindi na, pag once na hindi na makakonect, it's a win talaga.
And, tatanong natin dito sa ating mga direct kung ano decision.
Oo.
Okay. So,
for now,
kinokontak pa natin ngayon ng ating mga organizers kung ano may decision. But yeah, I think 24 minutes, if hindi pa makabalik ang Steel Wolves, automatic they lose this game. They
nakikita mo
should.
si Terrorblade dito, BKB, ang minamatahan.
I wonder why ngayon lang yan naisip BKB. Well, I guess I understand. Kasi wala din masyadong matutulong sa kanya BKB aside from the stun, immunity from the stuns. But they still have the duel eh.
Oh.
They still have duel, they still have the
damage
cannon,
output kay Gyro. So talaga alam mo yun, hindi kapipigilan ng BKB basta-basta.
Very, very true.
So talagang medyo nahihirapan ng QPQ kasi instead of investing for that for the late game kay Terrorblade because medyo nag-gank siya ng sunod-sunod halos nawala lang din yung talagang presence nun.
In fairness dito sa Steel Wolves, they're really hanging on. I think nagkaroon na ng magandang malaki-laking stalemate dito just because of the fact na Steel Wolves are playing the Mega Crips game even better as compared to QPQ. Hindi ma-close out ng QPQ yung laban din eh. We haven't seen in the past few skirmishes, we haven't seen na mas proactive yung QPQ with the initiations. Lagi silang either napipitas tapos tutulungan lang nila yung kanilang mga tropa.
Madadamay na lang yung katropa nila na tumulong. So technically, nung na-pick off sila, naka-pick off pa ng isa pa. Dahil nga dun sa nangyayari.
So yeah, mas maganda din kasi na yung QPQ sila yung mag-fight nung sa nila terms, I would say. Mas sila yung mag-initiate with a Dream Coil or maybe the Brewmaster to initiate. Pero
as long as mahuli mo yung mga talagang kailangan, walang problem dun.
Yeah, that's true. So, I would expect QPQ to don't invest on those rat games na fight Steel Wolves head on. Hanapin nila kung nasan yung Legion Commander. Tapos, mas maganda na sila yung mag-start to laban like a Primal Split or maybe a Dream Coil like we mentioned. And then get the reflection off para yung Gyrocopter still deals the damage sa kanyang sarili with the reflection nga. So, yun. Okay. All right. So to all of our viewers, hihintayin lang muna natin na bumalik yung ating laro dito. So, we're gonna pause the broadcast for a while. I mean, mayroon pa rin kayo makikita dito. Nakikita nyo pa rin kung kailan magre-reconnect yung ating laban.
Abang-abang lang tayo.
Abang-abang. Until then, standby muna kami dito mga casters. So, yeah, this is Wolf and Osiris. We'll be back when the players are back. Pagsabay natin. So, thank you so much.
Back.
We are back, paring Osiris.
Ayan na.
Oh,
Nakabalik na sila.
Nakabalik na mga baby boys natin dyan. Steel Wolves versus QPQ. Quick recap lang sa nangyari. Mega clips po.
Mega clips na tayo. 39-30. At kita naman ng mga items dito. Item lockdown namang nangyayari. At syempre, Divine Rapier ang pinaka isa sa naging highlight.
This is what we can expect na pwede mag-turn around ng laban natin, the Divine Rapier. But like we mentioned, nung nag-usap kami dito ni paring Osiris noong downtime, napaka-importante na maging proactive ang QPQ to win this battle. They shouldn't be picked off. Ito, umamong karoon ng clash. Inuuna nila yung Dream Coil. Where's the Dream Coil?
Wala, mukhang hindi pa nila gusto i-invest. Pero yun na nga, pumapalag sila dito. Primal Split, para na yung pag 1v1 siya. Pero ito na, Thunder. Ginamit na rin dito sa Carapace ng huli. Macrofire, Ice Spot, winner. Meron pa rin talagang duel na nagaganap. Call down, ginamit na rin dito. Pero si Gyrocopter, nag-aasik pa rin ng ligim ang kanyang Divine Rapier. Illusory Orb, pumasok dito kasama ang Silent Spirit na nakasama ang Epicenter. Ayun na, pumapasok pa rin. Hindi pa rin magpapaawat ang Steel Wolves dito. 3 down na para sa Quid Pro. And unti-unti na nilang inuubos ang bawat isa. Make it 4. Pero ang Megas, buhay pa dito si J4. Ay, JG. So, sure na may handle pa rin in terms of controlling the lanes and the push.
Ang tagal pa rin ng laban na dito. I feel like paring Osiris. At least 2 minutes more. Dahil kailangan pa nang hintayin. I think the QPQ will really wait for their heroes to be online. Napakaganda na sana ng simula dito para sa QPQ. Was able to isolate this Gyrocopter. Problem is, dahil nakaiwala yung dalawang hero sa kanila, tatlo lang na sumaba, it was a 3 versus 4 situation that really favored QPQ. And surprisingly, etong ating Terror Blade, hindi na may problema. Alam mo, may mga tao dito. There was a time where sinabi natin na may isang panelist tayo dito sa Mineski TV na nagsabi na hindi legend hero si Terror Blade. And yung mga viewers natin, umalma sila na they thought that that was a mistake. It's true na hindi magandang late game ang Terror Blade if walang Metamorphosis. Every time na down ng Metamorphosis, Terror Blade is not a hero.
Napakalaki rin ang window ng Metamorphosis. Yun yung cooldown itself, napakalaki. Tapos nakikita mo ngayon na napapunish dito na tatlo pa lang.
Look at how fast they will be able to take down the towers. Ito, pinabwesa na nila mid. Wanna go for the throne. 1 second. Ayan.
Ito na, gusto nila kunin nga ang trolling ang kanila. Call down is being used. Si Allison and they come sa Dream Coil as well. Dalawa na ng huli dito na snap na rin.
Double kill.
Umapalag pa rin talaga dito si JG doing all the work. Pero ito na ang Torre. Unti-unting inuubos. Pumasok na rin dito si Panda rin. Telekinesis para magkaroon ng stallment. Pero ito na, bumagsak na ang Divine. And pupulutin na siya ni Tino. Medyo padalos-dalos ang ginagawa ni Steel Wolves. And this is looking bad.
You know what happened? Nung QPQ, kung nandun ka dun sa Omen by HP Grand Finals, sa QPQ, kung paano sila nalo, it was on the hands of JG 430. Saan yung Queen of Pain? Sabi nga ni Kuya D, dumating sa point na dapat yung 40%, ay yung 80% ng panapalunan nila, dapat na kay JG. Yung parang 400k out of the 500k dapat. And now he's doing it once again. Single-handedly, almost single-handedly controlling Steel Wolves and taking this game. Nakita mo kung paano siya nakakuha ng double kill doon with good usage of his ultimate. At syempre yung, I think he also picked up the Dagon, I believe. And then syempre maximizing the time where he had that A on this. And because of that, was able to kill off yung mga heroes dito ng Steel Wolves. Might be even able to win this game para sa kanyang team again.
This is looking bad. They have the Dream now with the stun. Dream and stun in the Ice Spot. Macrofire combo kasama Major Hammer. Tino. Ayan ang Ash na ginagalit nyo. Ito na ang Divine Rapier. Ginagamit ko na pabalik sa inyo.
And it's over.
Mabalik na sila. And I think it's over. This will be the GG push. Sisirain na nila ang trono.
It's over.
Para kay Elsie. Wala ng oras para makabangon ka. BKB and the Dagon. Full levels. Fullness of it. And this will be the game.
This is the game.
Ultra kill. Grabe. The bait from JG. And the stun from Shanks. all complete.
Grabe yung 3-man
Quid,
stun ni Shax doon. Was able to catch Steel Wolves off guard kasi hindi sila nakapaggamit ng mga BKB dahil di na sila nagising. This is such a game mula kay JG.
Like, isipin mo yun, kung
Brilliant
gaano
performance.
katagal yung pag-reconnect nila, ganun kabilis na nag-pan out lahat yung nangyari.
That's
And
true.
JG, inside the base, inside the throne, reaching the backline, completely destroying, almost single-handedly destroying nung nadal siya yung cooldown, na-control niya si Rubik. Wow.
That was a great game. Pero feeling ko
MVP of
dito,
the game.
mas marami pang masasabi dito yung mga panelists natin. So, for me,
Ano sa tingin mo?
wala akong masabi. Queen, that puck is super brilliant.
Bukod pa
game
din
na
sa
to.
puck na yun, yung sa upper part, I think nag-invest sila ng too much resources sa puck na alam mo namang slippery.
Exactly.
So like they have been caught off guard na nandun na sa likod si Tino, you know, the Vendetta is coming through, the long range ice spot, nagdikit-dikit sila, nag-tunnel vision sila. Then,
dun sa puck. Yeah, which, syempre meron, I think, pa-cooldown na rin niya kayang Aeon Disc noon, but it was used dun sa may fight dun sa throne nila almost. And hindi pa nila kinailangan i-commit yung kahit anong buyback or the metamorphosis dun sa Terrorblade. So, they had a lot of resources then heading into the fight nung patapos na yung laban. So,
knowing na up din yung Thunder nun, so technically, alam mo talaga magsusurvive yung back dun. And kahit, ano na rin yung Divine Reaper kay Tino. So, they didn't respect, like, they walked outside their base. No info. So, ayun nga, I think it's all on the panel to discuss more and be more detailed in terms of the fight, the last minutes. Kasi yun na talaga yun. So,
yeah, let's break it down. Kaki, take it away.
Kaki.